So while it wasn't a great week for precious metals, it wasn't devastating. But what are the big stories? What was the big factor that drove the markets this week? It's very simple. It's the Fed. And not Jerome Powell at the top. He kept his mouth shut all week, but all his little governors. I read somewhere last night that there were like 16 speeches given from Fed underlings. Almost all of them were hawkish in their nature. They were all talking about how, well, we still need to raise rates and we may need to, this guy in St. Louis, Bullard, he's talking about raising rates up to as high as 7%. So we got a lot of what we'll call, what do you say we call it? Hawk talk. Hawk talk this week definitely put a damper on the general markets and the precious metal market. It resulted in the dollar going up a little bit, but it could have been a lot worse. I mean, my thoughts are, I don't know how you feel about this, but doesn't it feel like gold and silver actually hung pretty tight this week in the face of a bunch of hawk talk headwinds? I think it did okay. I won't complain. I mean, we can't expect for precious metals to go up, up, up every single week. There are going to be pullbacks. I believe. How do you feel about this? That the fundamental story remains in place for the price of gold and the price of silver.